I think the Kansas City Chiefs, they could go at this guy because Clyde Edwards-Helaire, he had a good debut. But since then, he hasn't been that consistent guy. He's not going to get you 5 yards per carry. But I think at least having Le'Veon, maybe give Edwards-Helaire like another year. You could get this guy for a short 1-year contract, and that would all work out. And you're going to have a running back to have a threat as. He can come out of the passing game. He can also run the football. I mean, why wouldn't they? Maybe you could sign this guy. I mean, maybe a short-term 1-year deal. I know that they don't have cap, but if they want to get even better, you got to sign Le'Veon Bell. I think this deal makes so much sense that if I'm the Chiefs here, I would probably sign him. But I think there are other teams that are better fits for Le'Veon Bell. I think the Miami Dolphins definitely make sense because the Dolphins, they're a rebuilding team. I know they got Matt Breida, but you can get this guy for a short-term 1-year deal. Maybe you can get something out of him because Matt Breida and Jordan Howard haven't looked the best, but you can get a better running back. You can revive this guy's career. I think Brian Flores can go out there, get this guy. He would be a pretty good fit too, I think, because we've seen Myles Gaskin. He's that receiving back, but he's not that running back type of thing. You're going to have that out of Le'Veon Bell, and you're going to have your offensive line. You're going to get more rushing, and offenses are going to have to care about Le'Veon. I know they're a rebuilding team still. Maybe he could help in the future too. If you sign this guy for maybe a 2-year deal or a 1-year deal, he could probably pay off when Tua starts, and that's when their competition is going to get there. So if you get this guy now, you can at least have a piece, a running back to play with for the Miami Dolphins. I think the Buffalo Bills could be another good team to have because the Bills, I know they have Devin Singletary, but I think adding this guy, because we saw against the Bills, what if Josh Allen does not have a good game? Can you totally trust Singletary? I know Singletary is capable of carrying the load, but will it hurt to get this guy for a 1-year deal if you're trying to win the Super Bowl this year or get past the Chiefs? A running game is a big thing in the UFC because some teams can't stop it like the Chiefs. And I think that's a way that they can beat them. So get this running back. You're gonna have. I think he'd be really good in the system. You can have Singletary still developing. He could be the lead ball carrier, but at the same time, Bell gets more snaps. I think that's fine. I think getting this guy for a short-term 1-year deal. I know the cap, but all that stuff. But this does make sense. He could go to the Buffalo Bills. I don't know why he wouldn't go to the Buffalo Bills. Number 2 could be the Patriots because the Patriots, maybe you could get this running back out of Le'Veon Bell. We know the injury prones. Sony Michel, he's very injury prone, as we know that. Rex Burkhead is very injury prone. James White's the passing guy. Damian Harris, he's young, and it'll take time. I know they have that much depth at the running back position, but still, you could sign this guy for a one-year deal. Sony Michel is injured. So if this guy, he becomes the lead number 1 running back, it's not like you can't use Sony Michel. You could get this guy away for a trade. Why wouldn't you want him? He would be really good in Cam Newton's system. The read option game would look even better because he could also catch the football after. I think Belichick should go and make this move. This is a perfect move. If you're a Pats fan just like me, if he signs, I'm gonna be jumping up and down because it's the end of the Brady era. You gotta go sign top free agents. You gotta go get the good guys, even if it costs money. Go get this guy. Go get Le'Veon Bell, and you'd be so good. Cam Newton, he would do wonders in this offense with him. And I don't know. This could be a really good move for Belichick and Cam Newton. I think the number 1 team, it's the 49ers. Just look at them. The 49ers, the San Francisco 49ers. They're doing these stuff with random guys like Raheem Mostert. And then like Tevin Coleman, he was pretty good before. But still, he's doing wonders with those guys. Why can't he do it with Le'Veon? Le'Veon has jukes. This team, it could become a powerhouse because of him. He'll be the next Christian McCaffrey for the 49ers. He could save the season for them. Because off this 2-2 start losing to the Dolphins, he can get them back in. Like, why? What? Just tell me one reason why they wouldn't sign him. I know that Kyle Shanahan, he's like an offensive line expert, right? So why don't you go get this guy? You could go get him for a 1 year deal for this year, and then readjust and get Jimmy G some weapons. Like, this is not a bad trade. I mean, not a bad signing. Why? I just don't understand why they wouldn't. Because, look, he does good stuff for Raheem Mostert. He's like an undrafted guy. Tevin Coleman, I don't know about that guy. He was pretty good in Atlanta with Kyle Shanahan. Shanahan could do wonders with this guy. They'll be so good with this. And now they could be the powerhouse again just because of Le'Veon Bell. This one signing could change their season. So I think the 49ers are the number one place that I think he's going to go to. Le'Veon Bell.